back to Baldwin and Creech, Gentlemen of Style. I'm Baldwin.
And I'm Creech. And today we're going to talk to you guys about our second installment of Shades of Gray. Last time we brought to you the basic gray. What we want to do is kind of give you a little idea to do something basic, something simple to kind of jazz up your gray. But This time around, we decided to do something, take it up a notch, go up one level for you, and we added the vest.
Yeah, so we want to show you a little bit of something a little different from the first edition where we wore the gray suits. So we kind of did a little contrast. I went a little lighter. Terrence went a little bit darker. Like today, I'm wearing a light Carolina blue vest. The tie has a little bit of flare in it. It's not like a solid tie like I wore the last time. And of course, I have the white handkerchief here, which is basically just a base white. It's universal, so it's going to match up with anything that you put into your wardrobe. You add a vest that's, you know, charcoal, black, blue, red. The white handkerchief is going to be universal, especially if you're wearing a white shirt up underneath. Now, Terrence, he went a little bit different, so tell us a little bit about what you have on here today, Terrence.
Well, what I decided to do is I tried to go with the darker color. Like I said, you know, we wanted to do a nice contrast for you. So I wanted to go with a black vest so that you could have that that standout but solid color. In this suit, in this charcoal, there are pinstripes of black and silver. And so I wanted to pull that out, and the best way to pull that black out would be a nice black vest.
Right.
And so with my tie, I just decided to go with a charcoal with a little fuchsia, and it stands out, it pops. It's kind of almost like a burgundy, but not really. But it's that reddish flavor, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just that pop that you want to put on the canvas of a gray, something that stands out, but not too much, it's not overwhelming.
So how many different colored vests, or okay, if you had to pick 3 different colored vests to add into your wardrobe, what would be the first 3 colors that you would pick?
Let me see.
What do you think?
Well, my top 3, first of all, is going to be a black.
Okay, black. I agree with black.
That's going to be my number one. Black is universal. You can wear it with a lot of different things. Then I'm going to go with a blue. I think
Blue.
that works in the same.
A dark navy blue, light blue.
I'm going to go with a dark blue.
Dark blue. I agree with that. Dark blue, dark navy blue.
You have to be a certain type to kind of work those lighter blues.
Yeah.
You got to kind of know what you're doing, you know, when you're working with that type of style. And
What about the third?
My third is going to be a brown.
Okay.
Because these are all the universal colors that you kind of wear. Those are your base colors anyway,
Right.
more so on a daily basis, your black, your blue, and your brown. So when having these in your closet, it makes it a lot easier for your transitions to, you know, depending on what you're wearing.
All right. How afraid are you of white?
Not afraid.
You're not afraid of
I'm not
white?
afraid, Ron.
Okay.
I'm not afraid.
I hear you.
I'm one of those people. I'm not
nothing
afraid
wrong
of
with
white. You know,
There's nothing wrong with that.
I can do a little
I'm
something.
not
with
afraid
white.
of white either.
Yeah, I can do a little something with a white vest.
Yeah.
You know. So you got to be that type of person that confidence level has to be there before you wear anything. That's what your style is. That's what it really comes from.
Yes.
It's that confidence level in what you have on.
Yeah, just jump out there. Just jump out there and do it and everything. Don't be afraid to express yourself. You may have heard us say this before. Yeah, just try it. Just try it. You never know. You put it on and you go to the mirror and you look in the mirror and you may be impressed with what you see. You know, it'll take you to the next level.
And that's how you find your style.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be trial and error a
Exactly.
little bit. You might try something that you don't think works too well. You try something else. You
Exactly.
keep trying until you find your style.
Find
that's
your
the
style.
important. That's the importance of this, and that's what we're kind of here for. You know, we're here to help you as men find your style.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've been out there for a while. We're not perfect. We're not perfect.
No, not
and you know, it takes a little time as you gradually go along through trial and error to find exactly what works for you. So just don't be afraid. Just go ahead and try it on for size. It's either going to work or it's not going to work, but you'll learn something in the process.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to add a couple of accessories. This time around, I decided to go with a black 1229 bracelet. These are immaculate. They're great. They give you that luxury look. They give you that classic feel, and it's something that men can wear, and it's not overwhelming, and it doesn't make you any less of a man.
Right.
These are extremely masculine.
I love accessories.
Oh yeah. So make sure you go to 1229 and check them out. Find you some accessories that work for you and the way that you want to do things.
Exactly. So with that being said, you know, reach out to us if you have any comments or questions. We can be reached on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook,
Twitter.
Don't forget YouTube.
Oh yeah, can't forget YouTube at all.
Exactly, and make sure you subscribe.
Right.
Make sure you subscribe.
Don't just like us.
Yeah, just don't like us.
Don't just like us. Subscribe.
We want that to pop up in your link whenever we post something. So we're right there in front of you. Just when you think we're gone, we're right back at you.
Right
we want you to see it. Okay.
Right back.
Right back at you. Right
So,
back at you.
thank you guys for joining us on this edition of Baldwin and Creech General Style.
Until next time. And one more thing. Don't compromise on your taste. There is no excuse. There is no excuse for good taste.
Exactly.
Have a good one.